Hi, Virgo. Some sage and lavender to cleanse the space. Three chimes to bring in positive energy. This is a general reading for the sign of Virgo. If you have Virgo anywhere in your birth chart, this is your reading. It is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. You know what is for you and what is not for you. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Virgo. What would you like Virgo to know or to be aware of during or for this reading? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Virgo. Virgo, always practice using good discretion. Use your intuition. Develop your intuition. You know what is for you and what is not for you. There is that inner voice within you, guiding you, leading you on your life's path, your soul's purpose. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Virgo. Virgo, if this is your first time tuning in, a little bit about the layout for this reading. When we are looking at this top row, we are looking at your public life, your professional life, your career, school, education, or just the energy that is surrounding you in your public life. The second row is your private life, your personal life, your home life, close family members, close friendships, children, wives, spouse, love interest will show up there. And the final row is final takeaway, final messages, what it is that Spirit would like you to take away from this reading. And let's just line these up just a little bit so they're not as crooked here. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Virgo. And the foundation, the basis of your reading this week is the King of Cups. When I see this King of Cups, I often say that no man is an island unto himself. Being guarded, being protective of our feelings, our thoughts, our emotions. In public meetings, in public gatherings, in public spaces. I don't know if you are being protective of your feelings and emotion at this time when dealing with others, or if you need to be protective of your feelings when dealing with others. Let's take a closer look at these cards and see if we can get to the bottom of that, Virgo. And we start off with the Five of Pentacles. A perceived missed opportunity, feeling like we've missed out on something. And that is followed by the Empress card. But the Empress card is letting us know that we have not missed out. Maybe there is something in the past that we did not take advantage of, and now it's coming back around to us. Page of Wands. Following our passions, following our desires, getting ready to take a step, the next step in following our passions, our desires. And I love that in this same row we have the Empress and we have the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is like the pre-manifestation card. It's getting together. Or pulling together everything it is that we need to create, everything that it is that we need to manifest. And that beginning of manifestation starts with us taking steps in following our passions, following our desires, listening to our intuition, and following what it is that we know is right. And we still have that King of Cups there. You know, getting started on an important new project, or maybe even starting a new job or starting a new task that really does have to do with legal agreements, legal statements, pulling together words, and being very careful and being very guarded with these words and with these statements, because they affect not only you, but they also affect others. And you're really being guarded and really being protective of that, because you want to get not only the words right, but the feelings and the thoughts that the words bring to the listener or bring to the reader. It goes beyond words. It goes to the feeling that you are wanting to create, the emotions that you're wanting to create with these words. And it's, for some, it may be a court case, but I think it is it's beyond a court case. It's a business dealing. And while there's signing of agreements and signing of contracts, it deals more with feelings. It deals more with emotions and captivating people's thoughts and emotions. It's like you don't want somebody just to sign along the dotted line. You want something more. You want to win their hearts. You want to win their support. You want to win their compassion. It's almost like you're not looking for a short-term client. You're looking for a lifelong client. You're looking to create something long-term, not short-term. And that's why you want more than just the contract. But again, Virgo, I do love these two cards. I do. The manifestation and the creating and the preparing. But I think the important card here for you is following your intuition, following your passion. When we follow our intuition, when we follow our passion, when we follow our calling, that is the best option. That is the best way moving forward. Slow and steady wins the race. No hurry for you here, Virgo. And that is followed by the Six of Pentacles. There a perceived unfairness. Considering how to help someone. Considering how to help someone and keeping it balanced. We want the happy ever after. We want the emotional fulfillment. And the celebration of being together, the celebration of family, the celebration of what a family can create together. And the Hierophant card, which is the higher learning, higher education, the learning, the understanding, a deeper knowledge, a deeper knowing. You have been considering or will be considering how to help a family member that needs your support, that may need a financial boost. And decisions like this are best when they are thought out, when they are planned out. And maybe you've been holding back on making this decision, or you've been holding back on helping financially, that there's more information that you need to know, more information that you need to learn, and you've been holding back. This is a time-sensitive case, a time-sensitive decision. Holding off on making a decision, or maybe even you've already made your decision and you're holding back on giving the answer. It is good to have all the information. It is good to have all of that, but this is time sensitive, and you need to let them know what decision it is that you've made. And regardless of whether this is a decision in agreement or in a decision in disagreement, they're going to be happy that you let them know. They're going to be happy that you've let them know, regardless of what your decision is. Because it is a time-sensitive, it's time-sensitive on their part. And if you're not going to help, is fine. They're fine with you not helping. But it frees up that time for them to look at other avenues for that support. They're going to be happy with you regardless of what that decision is. And then we have the Nine of Wands. Putting in work. We have put in work. We have put in effort. We have put our passion into something. Bringing something back. Agreements, contracts. Taking pause. Taking a break. Again, this word. Spirit wants to speak to you. Spirit wants you to give attention to spirit, to the unseen, not only to your feelings, your emotions, and your thoughts, but the spirit world itself is asking for your attention, is asking for you to think and consider on these things. There has been signs. You have seen signs. You have seen signs from spirit. And you've been ignoring them, or you've been minimizing them, or you haven't been giving them the attention that they need. Spirit has been sending you answers. Spirit has been guiding you. And you haven't been paying them attention. You worked with someone on a project or an agreement in the past. And that is what this is all about. It's about a project. It's about an agreement that you worked with someone on the past, that you thought it was done and over with. But Spirit is asking that you breathe new life into this, or that you bring it to a different conclusion. No man is an island unto himself. You know, Virgo, our words and even our thoughts can change our reality. Challenge yourself to replace negative thoughts and even negative beliefs with positive thought patterns and positive beliefs. For example, maybe we've told ourselves that we can't handle this, that we can't do this. But we can replace, anytime we find ourselves having that thought, having that reaction, we can stop ourselves and we can replace those thoughts and those words with, I can do hard things. And that is the message that I have for the sign of Virgo. Thank you, Virgo. You have a blessed week.